I've got to bring Romain Grosjean into the general topic now, because this is a Formula One driver that went off behind the safety car in Baku, just warming up the rear tyres, and kind of blamed a few other things around him, not the least of which was Marcus Ericsson. He wasn't even near him. And then did this weird thing on the first lap. It's more than weird. It was just shocking, really. On the first lap of Barcelona, he's on the marbles. He doesn't do the obvious thing and just move to the left and let the pack go past and filter back in. He spin turns it, attempts to spin turn it back into the field of the cars behind him. I mean, this is shocking.
Yeah, honestly, I think the penalty should have been more severe. I think it should have been a race ban. And I do wonder now what Haas will do, because I think they've got a driver on their hands who's lost his head. And you don't want that in a Formula One car. It's not about his speed or his natural ability. He's not driving well or properly, or like an F1 driver should.
We've always said he's a very reflexy driver. There's not much manipulative about Romain. He does something to the car and then he reacts to what the car is going to do. That's his style, a bit like Carlos Sainz. And those drivers are always going to be on the grid. They get to a plateau and they just reflex it, and that's why he has so many issues. But the interesting thing about Romain, I think, is that when he went there initially, it was, this is the back route into my Ferrari drive, right? Remember all that chat at the time? It's an American team, hot dogs instead of pasta, but this is how I can get in with Ferrari. This is why I'm doing the deal. And he kind of turned his back on the possibility of being the French driver in the Renault Formula One team at the time. No, I've got to be at Haas. And now he knows that's never going to happen at Ferrari, I would guess. Plus Magnussen going well, it's all getting on top of him.
Maybe he's overdriving. You know, maybe he's just, as you say, maybe it is getting to him, and he can see that opportunity slipping, because it'll only come once in his lifetime, and he may have blown it already. I mean, performance like yesterday doesn't help you, does it? All it does is raise questions.